Итак, я снова здесь. И это снова Хогвартс. Продолжаем, изучаем, бегаем и веселимся. Что у нас там? Надо пойти выучить до пульса, а потом уже можно идти летать на метле. М. Так, окей. Зелье. Ой, да, жабка, привет. Эдурос у меня есть. Можно пойти его еще приготовить. Надо идти за рецептами теперь. Вон оно как теперь, прикольно. Так, нам нужен... А кто нам нужен? Я не помню, у кого покупают. А, вот сюда нам надо. Ну что ж, идем тратить честно заработанные деньжата. Осталось вопрос понять, как испытать, я так понимаю, я надеюсь. Это что сейчас было? Ладно.
We have everything a young student might need
Здорово.
when it comes to potions.
Так,
Have a
мне
good look
нужно...
around. A wise decision. Thank you.
Может сразу купить их?
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Как бы деньги все равно есть. Можно сразу взять. Так, мне надо их испытать. Сначала фокусирующее. Чтоб такого поднять воздух-то пока зелье. А, уже не действует. Окей. И нам надо вот это. И вот это.
Excellent.
Ничего себе, я каменный стал. Хорош. Так, я кое-что хотел, кстати, проверить еще. Надо кое-что пойти сделать в Хогвартсе. Пока я про это вспомнил. На метлах пока не пойдем летать. Выучим сначала заклинание, а потом уже пойдем летать на метле. Я думаю, это будет мега интересно. По крайней мере, надеюсь. Где это мы кольца поставили? Так. Привет, братан. Как дела? Видел я один интересный стол, который не получилось в прошлый раз поюзать.
Lumos.
Мгм. Видимо, сейчас не получится, да? Ну что ж. Тогда идем на зелье варенье. Идем на зелье варенье. Нам нужно заклинание. А, серьезно? О, как это работает. Классно. Тут что-то варит, кашу варит.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Давай.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging
Мгм.
mates about the hall.
Depulso!
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Что расскажешь?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Так, ну что ж. Настало время для самого занимательного. Идем летать на метле. Так, карта. О, да.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Как в дамском седле.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Конечно.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
This is
The
brilliant.
brooms are school property.
Wish I had my own broom.
I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Так, и что нас ждет теперь?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Aha! Brilliant.
Классно.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Кто-то летит
Oh,
впереди меня,
our
я тут
aquatic
не
resident
играю.
likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Да, рубеж не из легких данжей.
Oh, well done. Have a moment.
О, метла, это божественно.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more
Что за задира
challenging.
появился?
But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
Итак,
A bit of a
полетели.
detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Ух ты, еле успел подняться. Shift. Нет.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Зря я на шифте летал.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett
Ладно,
flying so
надо будет
quickly?
чуть-чуть попривыкнуть к полетам на метле.
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha! Now that's more like it.
О, да.
You
Это
sure
тоже
you're not
скорость.
part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
А, это мне типа над землей что ли показывают? Не понял, пацан, что на второй круг что ли пошел?
Dismount here.
Ох, как
And
неудобно-то.
where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
Да,
Chin up.
профессор.
That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's
Так я
Kagawa's
запутал,
favorite.
понимаешь, чувак
I
почему-то
could
на
show
второй
her a
круг
thing or
пошел.
two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend
Так
visiting
я,
Albie
не, я
Weeks
летел
at Spint,
за
which is
ним
in
во двор,
Hogsmeade. He's
а
always
он
looking to
полетел на
test
второй
new
круг
models.
почему-то.
I'll
Его
keep an eye
резко
out for you in the
перекинуло
sky.
за школу, и он обратно вернулся. Типа доделал круг и вернулся. Так, я куда-то хотел вкинуть еще одну. Ну, я не помню куда. Вот это я хотел взять. Пока что. На всякий случай. Ну, возможно, я за ним и не успел, да. Так, ладно, здесь я пока не буду читать. Окей. Так.
There you are. The cross one's duelist to beat.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell
Ох уж этот Себастьян. Ну, возможно, да. Так. Значит, профессор... Кстати, да, профессор Уизли. Угу, доставка. А ему что надо? Я знаю, куда он меня поведет. Да не сюда. Он меня поведет. Выручай комнату. Конечно, я иду к тебе. А, нет, профессор Уизли меня поведет. Ну ладно. Пойдем выучим заклинание, а потом пойдем выручай комнату веселиться. Я так понимаю, там в выручай комнате можно будет делать все. Кстати, я знаешь, что вспомнил? У меня так-то цветочки растут. В этом.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Опа, еще одно заклинание.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did,
Дорого стоит.
but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Научите меня замки взламывать. Все
There's a
хорошо, я
secret
хочу
passage just
замки.
here.
It's well
Замки.
disguised.
Опа, крипта. Что-то новое. Я видел эту дверь, но я не знал, что это.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play golf
Revelio.
here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to safeguard this. So please, keep this between us. We never confided in anyone. These trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Так, ну давай, ой, давай поболтаем.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind. and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he
Палочка
found this
выбирает
place?
No,
волшебника.
someone in his
Да-да-да.
family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you.
Да,
Anyway.
похож этот Слизерин.
The Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to,
Даже в
away
прошлом
from
был
prying
такой же.
eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells,
Really? Like what?
like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Не-не-не, не змеи. Скорее всего, ну
A
там же
proper
было
magical
написано.
education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A
Какое?
spell like Confringo is only truly
Да,
dangerous in
Confringo.
untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you
А,
should
подожди,
learn
я даже
it.
знаю, куда его
I can
использовать
teach
теперь,
it to
это
you safely
заклинание. Оно
here.
мне тоже было нужно. Я видел пару этих
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand
мест,
movement.
которыми надо было
The incantation is
поджигать
Confringo.
на расстоянии.
Very well.
You're getting it.
Да, конечно.
Ready to actually try it out?
Так, подожди, да, я
Stick
теперь
to
его
the
себе
top.
поставлю на панельку.
Best to keep the
Confringo.
Ох,
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
какая красота. А, ну да.
Confringo. That's it.
I think I've
А я
got it.
класс разнес. Ну, ничего, бывает.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it.
По идее, его можно поставить
And
как на
Ominous and I
основное
used to practice
заклинание.
down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just
Конечно,
let me know
поеду.
when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the
Да,
hall earlier?
рассказать
I'm
точно
not sure
ему.
where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the
Так,
dragon
ладно, я
attack.
так понял, мы нашли
There was
второго
this
союзника
portkey
себе.
A portkey? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right.
Ну ладно, он нас вроде не предавал, пока я не кидал.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even
Нам
mean?
вообще по-хорошему надо бы
Honestly, I'm
книжку
not
забрать у
entirely
профессора
certain.
Фига.
All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the
Ладно,
meantime,
мое
with both
отношение к этому
Rookwood
парню
and
изменилось.
Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep
Но я ему
this
не
place
доверял
between
особо.
us.
Но вроде оказывается адекватный пацан.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll
Confringo.
send you an owl.
Хорошая штука. Так. Надо идти в врачью комнату теперь. Это тоже интересно.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Блин, и что делать? Врать или не врать? Меня Себастьян просил не рассказывать. Ну вот я тоже
That
думаю. Да.
room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit
О,
that connection
вот теперь я
if I
узнаю
need
слизеринцев,
to.
да.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Пошли.
And Sebastian is a
Профессор
good friend.
связи.
You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Ах. Косяк. Неловко получилось. Так, я, собственно, одну такую штукенцию знаю. Где-то неподалеку должна была быть.
Confringo! Accio!
Да, вручайку. Я, в принципе, понял, куда бежать, поэтому мы сейчас так дойдем. Сейчас как раз узнаем. Да, тут довольно много котиков. И это прикольно. Их всех можно гладить. Так, нам вот сюда. Вроде как сюда.
Professor Weasley?
Да, их можно помацать. Сейчас фото забаним.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Господи. Опа, выручайка. Выручай комната. Как там было в Гарри Поттере?
Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
Сейчас,
Shall we?
секунду.
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever.
Так,
I'd only planned
ладно,
to
я поищу, как
suggest
можно
to
это
you how to
сделать.
find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing
Как
on
права
what you
накинуть.
need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment.
Ну,
Now,
расскажи, ну.
where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
Блин, насколько тут. Интересно, а шкаф тут тоже есть? Так это шикарно. Ну, у меня мурашки бегут, честно.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco,
новое
the
заклинание.
vanishing
И
spell.
еще
You can
одно.
cast Evanesco to
У меня
vanish
сегодня прям вечер
certain
заклинаний.
objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room.
Исчезнуть?
I
Серьезно?
suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can
А
take the
замками
chairs
тоже
away.
так будет работать? Оу май.
Splendid.
Так, мне надо третью панельку разблокировать. Не хватает. Так, а где она? А, вот. Это ж оно? Да, оно. Ладно, давай пока место починки
Cast
поставлю.
Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone.
Я
We should
надеюсь, с
discuss
замками
its uses
происходит то же
later.
самое.
Let's move on.
Зачем нам
Where
взламывать
in
замки, если
Merlin's
можно
name is
оставить
that
его
elf?
исчезнуть? Бля, как тут красиво. Опа, нам записочка.
Is that goodness?
Так, я ждал тебя
My
целую
old
вечность. Похоже, твой
school bag.
список поручений куда длиннее, чем
wondered where
ожидалось.
that had
Если
got
захочешь
to.
встретиться еще раз, дай мне знать. Искренне твой Т.
Can't believe it's still here.
Интересно.
I'll just take a quick look at this.
Не-не, не
Give
на
you an
сундуке, а на
opportunity
двери.
to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Блин, насколько тут все. А, подожди, это заклинание лунные камни сжирает. Вот он, такой же сундук, как был тогда. Как им пользоваться? А, подожди, не то заклинание. А! А! Вот он, блядь. Фу, блин, я-то думал. Ладно. Я, короче, понял, зачем эти сундуки. Вот так вот тебе. Уже все ячейки заполнены, серьезно? Как ты так быстро-то? У меня ж тут ничего и нету-то нового. Вроде ж недавно продавали все.
Hope this
Блин,
isn't
она
as
классная.
precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
О, здоров.
No, not
Не рассыпайся.
That's not helpful, you worthless pile of sin.
Алеп. Ля. Хорош. Когда противник выпиливается самостоятельно, да? Так, комната решила, что мне нужно помыться. Обидно вообще-то. Кайф. Просто. Это же шикарно.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Просто потрясающе. Опа, на арфа. Да тоже не работаешь, да?
Accio!
Ладно.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Подожди, чё? Где золотой
Perhaps
снич?
you should summon your wits and find out.
Мгм, я понял. Так. Переключаем.
Levioso! Accio!
Полетай пока тут. Стоять. А, я понял. Бля, кубки. Кубки, метлы.
Revelio!
Так, то есть вы хотите сказать, что мне теперь его обратно, да, тащить?
Accio!
Думаешь, сломать?
Confringo!
Не. Не сломать.
Repulso! Accio!
Подожди.
Levioso!
Хе-хе. То есть серьезно нет, да? Я не могу на левелса 2 предмета поднимать.
Accio. Levioso.
А, нет, могу. Ладно, до этого что не поднимал так. Не, он не хочет на него прыгать. А что если нам надо это сделать с этой стороны, а не с той?
Levioso. Accio.
Так, а как мне заклинание левелса отменить теперь? Да, я понял, что вытащить ящик. Мне надо как-то заклинание теперь отменить, чтобы оно опустилось. А, все, само, хорошо.
Depulso.
Чертов стул мешается.
Accio. Depulso.
А теперь левелса, да.
Levioso.
Не крутись. Ну куда ты? Ну камон, ты же должен как-то сюда залезть, чувак. Кушай, это табуретка, блин.
Depulso.
Ну, видимо, в том месте можно было залезть.
Levioso.
Здесь он вообще никак не хочет ни за что цепляться. Мы еще вот сюда? Давай попробуем сюда.
Accio. Levioso.
Подожди, у меня появилась еще одна гениальная мысль. Да ну встань ты с картофта. Нет, не гениальная. Давай с той стороны обойдем, посмотрим.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Угу. Тут дела еще хуже обстоят. Нет, надо где-то. Подожди, по идее это все должно делаться довольно легко.
Depulso.
Ай, не то.
Accio. Depulso.
Levioso.
Ну куда ты крутишься? Стой ровно. Так вот. Вот, я смог тогда залезть вот сюда как-то. Но туда он не прыгает. Видишь, там стенка. Причем, главное, здесь на эту высоту он запрыгивает.
Levioso. Accio.
Все гениально оказалось. Просто. Иди сюда. Ты...
Capolso.
Да ну выровняйся ты. Все оказалось куда проще.
Capolso. Levioso.
Я говорю, что тут по-любому где-то есть просто простой способ это сделать. Но выберешь. Да? Не падай.
Accio.
Фу. Жесть. Бля, ну красиво, ладно, хорошо, это было интересно. Он просто наклонился тогда ко мне, когда был на земле, поэтому высветилось. Что-то сыпется. Ну, ты идти будешь, нет? У меня игра сломалась, он не идет. Ну. Ну что началось-то? Так, ладно. Да нет, все работает. Ах. Надеюсь, контрольная точка была недалеко. В любом случае мы знаем, как его поднять. Ну это прям сейчас была подстава. Зависнуть. Ну, не завис, у тебя, блин, все пропало. Так. Сейчас пока игра перезапускается, я ищу как... Мгм. Так, ладно, я еще поищу, как поставить, настроить модерацию. Ага. Так, тот сундук мы залутали, да, я так понимаю? Пошли проверим на всякий случай. Угу, залутано стоит. Окей. Ладно, пошли спокойно. О, а теперь идет. А, тебе кошку интересно пожамкать? Кошку мы сейчас пожамкаем, как отсюда выйдем.
Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's
Ah.
appeared in the room since Deke was last here.
Да не вопрос.
Is this
Если
the
будешь что-то
student?
обитать, я только за.
Indeed it is.
В твоей адекватности
Deke
я
is
уверен
honored
более
to
чем.
meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room
Как
together.
видишь, людей у меня
I
не
mentioned
так
it
уж и
to
много.
Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The room of requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's
Это мы
unplottable,
знаем.
so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever.
Насколько я
It's seen
помню, ее
students in
находят
need
те,
of an
кому
extra
что-то
file for
очень надо.
potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now,
Понимаю.
it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely
Не, я планирую
as
еще
you need it.
к выходу успеть
The
купить
room will
атомик
do the
себе.
rest.
Будем еще в атомик играть. Будем кромсать русских роботов. Ох, что тут происходит? Ля, это божественно просто.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Ну, видишь, с Atomic Heart попроще. Ее
I
можно
look
через
forward to seeing what you do
VK
with
Play
the
купить,
space.
хотя бы.
Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always
В смысле плаща?
understand the
Точно, у меня же есть
effects of
плащ,
anything
который
in
надо
which one is
определить.
clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Шикарно. Горшки. Это выход отсюда, я так понимаю.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might
Давай.
not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating
А,
or
в плане
conjuring
чего?
objects.
Подлаги сейчас были?
I'll teach you.
Нет, у меня не зависает. У меня нормально идет.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects,
У
you'll
меня,
need
видимо,
what's called
интернет
a
периодично
spellcraft.
подбивает.
Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the
Я
ingredients
посмотрю, я, наверное,
or
битрейт уменьшу
resources
завтра,
needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a
чтобы
potion
ему полегче
station
было.
and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can
Я завтра
indeed.
также, наверное, часов 7 или 8
Why don't you
начну.
give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station
Скорее
and
всего,
potting
с
table.
7
You should find
до
both
10, и
familiar,
потом,
since they'll
возможно,
resemble
5
the ones you've
на
already
ночь.
used to study
Там как
magical
пойдет.
plants and brew potions in class.
Так, мне дали новое заклинание. Так. Вот сюда тебя. Так, что? Ага, бюджет этого типа, я понял. Ой, зачем я это сделал? Верни мне готический мой стол. В голосину. Понимаю. Так, травология.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade.
Так, так стол
or
для
outside
определения,
the
что у меня
castle
уже
grounds.
стоит, правильно? Что мне его не надо ставить.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that.
Ага,
It would
в
be
замке нельзя.
exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck.
Дейк это местный домик.
I
короче.
shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Так, ну надо еще столы поставить. Ковры, мебель, украшения. А, они зачем, интересно?
like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time.
Еще одно заклинание.
Once you've completed
Камон, у меня сегодня реально вечер заклинаний.
do see me after class.
А, подожди, это ж те статуи, которые я находил. Ну, точнее, похожи на них.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration. Have a moment.
Ну все, я залип. Ну да, это ж все те вещи, которые я находил.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Так, а остальное мне еще закрыто, да? Блин, как
I'm ready for the
офигенно-то,
next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
Да, они у меня есть.
You can
не
acquire
парься.
it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
И сколько ж их должно быть? А, ну у меня
I have
хватает.
the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Так я уже вроде, нет? И еще наколдовать. Ладно, давай еще наколдуем.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Да, она больше, чем все остальные, я понял. Почему мне кажется, что она висит косо? Вот так. Не, давай. О, пойдет. Давай. Спасибо за участие.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering
No.
spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Не то нажал.
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything
Не
else.
понял, что надо сделать было.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Прикольно.
Protego!
Да, с такими успехами в этой комнате можно залипнуть крайне надолго.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Во, хорош. Прям то, что нужно.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Да, не без этого. Еще одна комната, серьезно.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Хорошо.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Блин, шикарно.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Да, вообще комната это нечто. Шикарное место. Так, что у меня там дальше по заданиям? Так, значит. Значит. Идем в Хоксмит. Идем в Хоксмит и покупаем себе метлу.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
The secret is do the hard work first, and then easy themselves.
New face. Wonderful.
Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Метла.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
Конечно, вот эту берем.
You'll be
Чё
thrilled with
думать?
that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements.
Go on.
Заинтересован.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing.
Конечно.
See
Пойдем
what I can
летать во
do.
время.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Only a hairy-hearted.
Подожди, на Бэш надо
Does it
было
get
вроде.
any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Confringo!
Не понял.
Revelio.
Так, и как использовать метлу?
Protego.
Шикарно просто.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes?
Класс.
Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter.
Ну,
Everyone knows
поехали.
that
Чё
class
нет?
is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better
Ля
flower.
какая.
I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Мгм.
Success. Now that's more like it. Could have done better.
Ай-яй-яй.
Did it.
Да, к полетам на метлах тут надо еще привыкнуть немного.
Made it. Now that's more like it. Success. Oh! Aha! Brilliant!
С первого раза. Даже при условии того, что я пропустил одно кольцо.
Ugh, that's not. You must have cheated. Ugh. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win
Выпусти
means
Slytherin.
something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Выкуси Слизерин.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Да мне чё, походу все гонки надо, да?
There you are.
Пройти.
The
А, нет.
cross one's duelist to beat.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Да, на метле реально комфортнее.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Ага.
How to
Итак,
address
что
the
там?
issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Так, у меня тут есть еще одно задание, сколько я помню. А у кого?
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the forbidden forest. Good luck.
there they are. She wasn't making it up. Revelio. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Well, well. Look what we have here.
Достижение какое-то выскочило.
Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Так. Интересно, что за дерево выпало.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Пиваса тут нельзя выпить. О, хотя бы перекусим.
I saw what you did. Ha! I've no tolerance for thieves. Hand them back.
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back.
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of it, sir. Honestly, I...
Come on in, come on in.
Парикмахерская.
Don't be shy.
Не туда.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Revelio.
What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Далековато мне лететь. Ты где? Мы можем сюда перенестись, а дальше уже полететь. Хотя на Земле столько всего интересного, но полетим.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Сколько там еще? Ну, половину мы срезали. Да. Исчезновение на замок не работает, а хотелось бы.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Lumos.
Да, сколько тут всего интересного. Какое-то, ну, поселение.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
But Pippin should have been here by now.
Revelio.
Always late, that Pippin.
Закрыто. И здесь закрыто.
Revelio.
Пули.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
И здесь закрытый дом, да? Сундуки.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
Так, а что есть в продаже?
What are we looking for today? A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Ай, началось. Ладно.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
Продаем.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Продаем, все продаем.
This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank
Вроде
you for
как и
stopping
тратился,
in.
все равно
I
ключ остался.
appreciate it.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Текс. Значит, коллекции. Так, ладно. О, да ладно, мне дали все-таки шлем. Интересно. Так. Карта. Давайте поступим по-другому. Как раз подкрываем сейчас точечки. Ой, инфернал, господи. Так.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Wonder who lives here.
I'll go back there.
Так, почти добежали.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Что, собственно? Мне нужна мандракора и грозовой напиток, чтобы выучить еще 2 заклинания. Ладно, новый талант. Так. Ага, обратно.
Hello there.
Да,
In the
есть
market for
грозовое
potions,
зелье.
are we?
1000. Ну ладно.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Хилок много не бывает.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Надо пойти мантикору прикупить.
I thought I could complete this forever. I don't think
Не туда свернул.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
Мантикора.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Так. Кого можно купить мантикору? Видимо, придется идти к профессору, чтобы забрать. Не хочет залазить? Ладно. Оставим так вот. И, собственно, до завтра. Спасибо всем, кто смотрел, кто будет смотреть. И присоединяйтесь. Буду рад всех видеть.